What up? Happy Friday, everyone. How y'all doing? This is a very unusual time slot to be streaming. Finally here, performing for you. What's happening, Samwites? What's happening, everyone? I think Mills is here. Let's go, man. I don't think Rona will be joining us today. That's a shame, but we'll have to keep him alive. Have to keep the team alive. If Melon Lord dies, we riot. Nice. Mills is here. What's up? Happy Friday to you, Cedric. Very nice to see you. Welcome. Also to Van and Hosni, good to see you. I'm happy that this is a more European friendly stream. Sorry, it's like I just ran laps. Be here hunting Entei in a few hours. Holy smokes. I know how tough that is. I wish you the best of luck. Hosni's playing Omega Ruby. I love that. Currently doing a team with Harsh Sunlight as the team gimmick. Oh, cool. That's quite a dedication to do that, especially if it's on original hardware. Jork fan, welcome. What's up, man? Happy Friday. Good seeing you. Is there anyone else that I miss? I think Dan will be here soon. I saw him earlier. I saw Chris Thorndike as well earlier. If you're here now, hello. Very nice to see you. Let's get into the team real quick. We got a lot to do if we're gonna accomplish a single gym today. Quite a bit of changes since the very end of the last stream. I just did my usual level grinding. I stopped at 30. I didn't want to go past level 30. But I went ahead and, evolved Eevee into Jolteon. And first of all, I made sure that it learned Bite. Just because in this gen, Bite is special. Even though, unfortunately, this Jolteon has a bad nature that lowers special attack, I believe. It is what it is. I'd rather have it because it's still the special, the attack special split is still an advantage, so might as well. And then I taught Shockwave because I don't think anyone on the team is ever going to really learn it. So, and we got to give it an electric move. Other than that, I did evolve Graveler into Golem, so that is fantastic. We'd love to see it. Dude, Smashro, thank you. Can't let those rocket mooks step into our turf. Yeah, it's time to kick their butt for sure. It's time to destroy them. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I know it's probably a lot earlier in the day for you, so it's very nice to see us regardless. Jolteon is a solid pick. I mean, probably the one that I was going to go with anyways. He absolutely should. Let him smash. What's up, Decided? What is new, man? Oh, I had a fun poll idea before we dive in. Would you join Team Rocket if you could? More so, you know how on Nugget Bridge, you potentially have the opportunity to join them, and then they go, psych! That's what I want to know. If you could, the option was there. Would you join Team Rocket? I'd be very curious to see what that game would be like. Still at work. I hear you, man. I get it. Alrighty, let me think about, let's see how Sparky does in battle. I haven't spent a lot of time with Sparky. The team is Ninetales with Drought, classic. Roserade, nice. Shiny female melodic, holy cow. That's amazing. Mega Pidgeot due to no guard bypassing Hurricane, having 50% accuracy in Sun, wow. Gardevoir and Hydreigon, that's insane, dude. Team Rocket is whack sauce. Okay, good. We do have a purpose with double kick. Oh, good. I mean, we're 10 levels above, but I'll take it. I want a Pokemon game with a Mass Effect morality system. That would be funny, Sam. Alright, now we can use that Shockwave to good use. I'm kind of happy that we went with Jolteon here. The uniforms would be a deal breaker. I love it. They do have the worst mods. It's sad. And this is why I really love the Legacy mods. Because they change up the like Team Rocket to have like legitimately more difficult teams. And I like that. That goes a long way. I've only played Crystal Legacy so far, but there's a really good example of like Team Rocket that's actually a little bit more dangerous, if that makes sense. Especially the boss, not Giovanni specifically, but they've got different boss levels, and those were far more difficult than like the original game, so I love that. Okay, yeah, Bite's doing some good damage. I'm glad we did this. There's a ROM hack called Team Rocket Edition that lets you play as Rocket member. Oh, that's so cool. I gotta try that. Can't say I've heard of it before. What's more hilarious is in the Gen 7 Ultra games, they keep their same bad Pokemon in Master Balls. Oh, really? I've yet to play the Ultra games, funny enough. Dan's here, let's go. Good to see you, man. All right. This section is pretty easy, pretty quick. It's gonna be Silphco that really eats up time. Oh, we're gonna be double kicking these fools. Sparky here is just gonna crush them. I love it. Hello, chat. Hope you're all doing well. Hey, man. For some of us, the weekend is here. It's almost weekend for you as well. I know that. Just hang in there. I did see a little bit of Smash Bros. Last stream, which was really cool. I really want to get into more Pokemon ROMs in general. There's some good ones. Can't wait for the famed quote from this place. Oh. It's cool. So, like, first of all, it's been a really exciting week for me, and I'm pumped for tomorrow's video and the one to follow. If you've been up to date on Discord, my poor wallet, my poor wallet made some big purchases. Over here we got the Analog 3D, a modern Nintendo 64 console that can display 4K, and then I got the Summer Kart 64, which is I don't really know how to describe it. I know it's a flash cart, but I feel like that's not really a good way to describe it either. It's a Nintendo 64 cartridge that you can load games and like ROM hacks to, which I'm so pumped for because the DK64 randomizer, when we play that, we can play that on legitimate hardware now, and I'm like, oh, that is so cool. And it is compatible with the Analog 3D, so we can play the DK64 randomizer in 4K with hardware. And I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped. I can't wait. It's so good. I was just like futzing around with it this week, and I'm just like, I'm in love with both of these editions. Seeing the DK64 randomizer on console hardware, it is amazing. It like genuinely, I don't know how else to put it. It blows my mind. Like, the fact that you can do this, like the inner child in me is just like still giddy about it. And the fact that we have this really slick Nintendo 64, it's just like, dang, it is so epic, Dan. It is. It's so epic. Like, I can't wait to play the randomizer again for this upcoming December, because we get to do it on hardware. We get to do it in 4K. My capture card doesn't actually record in 4K, but it's the N64. It's gonna be great regardless. It's gonna be a good time regardless, I should say. Your wallet took a heavy hit. That's right, man. That's right. Your setup. Yeah, it's a good hurt though. It's a good hurt, and you're like, all right, well, what are we gonna do about it? I always loved. This is the best of the. I don't know what these tiles are called. They're not warps. Warp tiles? You're not warping. These are the best of the like fast scooty tiles. I feel like in other games outside of Gen 3, they're not as good. They're too slow. Here, it's quick to the point. But yeah, I'm pumped, man. I'm so pumped. We've got a video on the Analog 3D tomorrow, just to give my first impressions. show a little like footage and comparison. It's an 8 spin tiles. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, I think you're right. Spinning tiles. That's more accurate. I was tipping my tongue. Tip my tongue. So tomorrow's video, so it's like a 25-minute video, but the first 8 minutes are the actual like first impressions, and then the remainder of the video are just like the intro clips of some of the games I have. You know, like Banjo-Kazooie's got the intro clip, the DK rap, right? I basically chose a good handful of games just to kind of showcase, hey, like here's what it can do. Just to like give a little context of like what's coming here, because I get the sense that if a video is past a certain number of minutes, it might scare people away. And it's the kind of thing that's like, it's an 8-minute video with some extra stuff tacked on at the end. Not tacked on, but it's the kind of thing where I think it's cool. I think it's cool to see it, and I guess I could have just talked over the whole thing, but it's still an edit at the end of the day. I'm still bouncing around different footage, showing you this, showing you that. So I feel like it still made sense. But I'm pumped for it. I'm legitimately so excited to play more games around this. Let's get cheap in there. Actually, hold on. Let me think about. Our next level cap is like 40, I believe. Ah, we're fine. We're fine. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. And I want one even more. I think it's super worth it. I very much think both the Analog 3D and Summer Kart 64 are very much worth it. I sent Disco a few messages about it. He hasn't seen it yet, but I'm really pumped for him to just I don't know, just for him to get his opinion on it. Giving the fans what they need. Excited for the PC build tomorrow. Dude, Mills, I hope it goes well. Really hope it goes well. Oh, I'm sorry. We got disabled. PC builds scare me. I feel like I know a decent amount, but not enough to dive in without supervision. That's my thing. Is it region free? Yes. Analog 3D. Any cartridge, regardless of region, it plays. It's awesome. And what I noticed was that there's a couple cartridges of mine that just don't always play immediately. And maybe it's just because they're a little dirty and needed cleaning, but I noticed with the A3D, like, they've all played immediately, which is so cool. It's quite the positive shift. Dang it, I knew he was gonna get poisoned. Alright, let's take this thing out. It's also funny that, oh, that's right, Hosdy. Mere days after getting the A30 in Summer Kart, Mod Retro, they finally announced their upcoming version, their own like modern N64, the M64. It's coming late July, but it is so funny that right before I'm releasing this video, they were like, you know what? Yeah, let's release the, let's reveal the date. Do I have antidotes? I do. That was getting a little scary. How low in the list it was. I just realized. Do I have what I need in here? I think I do. I went into autopilot there. I'm pretty sure I have what I need. Because we need the elevator key, right? Yeah, we're good. I think it's working. It needs a key. I might have jumped the gun on doing the tile. Oh, that's right. I have to go down here first. I do this every time. I'm always jumping the gun. Alrighty. Let's try that again. Oh, you got folks in your Discord to help. That's huge, man. Good to hear that. Only thing that made N64's region lock was just its shaped / pieces that kept the cart from fitting. Oh, I didn't know that. If you remove those pieces, any system can play all region. I learned something new. That's cool. Good to know. Definitely get Yuka Replay. We gotta revisit that. I loved what I saw from that first stream we did when it came out. It was impressive. It was good. Alright, we're kind of running low on Dragon Rages here. Is there a big difference between M64 and A3D? That's a great question, Smash. I'm gonna let Hosni speak to it because I feel like that is the expert in this community. I do know of a few differences. I believe the M64 is gonna have like Wi-Fi capabilities, so like you could actually update the OS that way. I'm trying to remember if there was other features that jumped out at me in comparison. It's cool that we have options. Like, there's a part of me that was thinking, oh, maybe just wait for the M64, but you guys made a great point on Discord that we also just kind of don't have a lot of information on it at this time, so that kind of had me realizing, all right, I'm fine with getting the M64. N64 with Wi-Fi future. Super Joe Bros has a deep talk with his wallet and makes big spendings on modern awesome N64 hardware. It's so funny too because when this was first brought up a couple, I don't even know, weeks ago now, maybe months ago, I was like, yeah, it looks cool. And then the more we talked about it, the more I was like, I think I might actually like want it. Tough to say. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. This shouldn't kill. Yeah, that's fine. We're overload. The future is now, thanks to science. We have technology. That's right, Jiggy made a video on it, yeah. I think he streamed Mario 64 on it, which was really cool. I mean, I'm still like futzing around with settings of just like, what do I think works? What do I like the most? I'm personally a bigger fan of just the clean look versus CRT. I mean, you do you, whatever makes you happy. I'm not a fan of those lines. I don't know. Play around with it. Let's see. We are very close. I think this guy has the key. Keep in mind that the A3D also has Wi-Fi features to be added later. Yeah, same with save state, screenshots, and more. That's the thing. It does have Wi-Fi, but I don't know what it's for. Not quite sure what it's for. But I guess it's going to be one of those down the road features. Don't poison me again. If you poison me again... Oh, good. Okay, take this thing out. Enough. It is funny that Jiggy has the white A3D. I actually didn't know that. I knew he had it. I guess I just never knew he had the white. The other colors, the transparent ones, they are nice. I was a little bothered that they're like $30 more or something like that. And I just thought, meh, I'm okay. Stop being so polite. Wait a minute, I see my mom. Where was it? I saw the, you know who else? I saw the part. Hold on. You know what else is tough? My mom. Oh, it cracks me up. Alright. Cheap leveled up. I think I'm ready to let's see Toph fight a bit. So, I've been thinking about this. And this is definitely something that should be discussed a few times, I guess. when multiple people, like there's a lot of people not here in the stream at this moment because this is a more unusual time for me to stream. But anyways, I've been thinking about, I'm just in a moment, I'm in a chapter in my life where making the time to stream, more specifically scheduling time to stream that's more in line with my usual schedule, it just, in this moment, is a little challenging. And that's okay. I think we're making it work. I think I got it to 4. But I've just been thinking, is there a way that I can provide more entertainment that that isn't live? You know what I mean? I guess the easy question is, should I entertain a Let's Play, essentially? Like, this is a good example. I've got the Summer Kart 64. So I've got Nostalgia 64 loaded. I've got Banjo Jiggies of Time loaded. This is not the greatest matchup. Let's see how we do. And it's like, gotta play them. I'm ready. Gotta play them. Yeah, that did not do as much as I wanted it to. All right, we're gonna swap. Whoops. So that's the thing. Like, hold on, where was it? Oh no, Che, he's trying to break up with us. That's exactly my thing though. It's just not the same without chat. So there's the part of me that's like, should I? Because here's my thing. If I can commit maybe an hour to playing a game, that's different. That I can record and then either make a cut down version or just have like a whatever, upload the whole thing. I guess I'm curious what folks are most interested in. But then I'm wondering, that's going to be very different from the usual videos on this channel. It's like, do I use the second channel and people go there? But then, like, there's a slight drawback in that channel isn't monetized. Not that I'm doing it for the money. That would be an unfortunate thing. Like, I wouldn't make any cash out of it. It's a small gray area, you know? At the end of the day, it's more about the fun. That's what matters the most, right? But I'm spitballing about, like, what do I want to do? What makes the most sense? What would make people happy? So I'm kind of curious. An example that comes to mind is, like, I brought it up a while ago now, where the Mario 64 spin the wheel. You guys give me crazy challenges, spin the wheel, try to get a star with whatever challenge comes up. It's what we did for the 2-player Mario Sunshine. But I think this would have to be 1 player for now. And that's a good example where I want to use the analog 3D to, you know, have some fun with the pretty image. And I think that's a good example of, I can do that and it not be live, and it could be maybe cut down. Just like an edit of the challenges. So, I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there just to see what we're feeling. I just went down a rabbit hole, so I just missed out on chat. Rona's here, what's up? My bladder had something else in mind. Edit down the streams into Let's Plays. I'll watch them all over again. That's the biggest question. Is there a demand? Let me catch up with chat now that I've gone down a rabbit hole. Maybe the see-through one's more expensive because it's hard to manufacture that type of color. That's valid, Hosni. Yeah, that's a good point. Master Ball is not in this building, Mills. It's I'm pretty sure it's Silphco. It's still you are correct. It's still in relation to Team Rocket. That might happen in this stream. I'm actually not sure what I would use the Master Ball for yet. I guess we got some time to figure that out. It is Silphco. Okay, yeah, I was right. It's coming up though. We're not far away from it. You're not entertained. Let's get bottles in here. can finally play Mario Part 1, 2, and 3. That's true. I've thought about that too. Oh, we might not even be fighting him right now. No, it's Giovanni. It's too soon. Oh, no. I was wrong. Okay. Hello. I come back from the great beyond aside from playing those games off stream. That's the thing. I definitely want to save the really big stuff for streams. If it's like, I think there's a fine line between like, yeah, this could be a let's play / cut down, and we gotta save this for a stream. The community's gotta play it together. I think Mario Party is a good example that could be a recording. I think my question is, where does it go? Does it stay on this channel, or do I dedicate some of it to the second channel? I just don't love doing. I can't decide. I don't know what I want. That's the worst part. Yes, that's a good point too, Mills. Yeah, some games are great as a let's play. Can edit them down. Yeah, I do think it will completely depend on the game. Ooh, Kangaskhan. I think we could get... Yeah, there's the fake outs. That is a nasty fake out. Yikes. Alright, I think I'm ready to swamp. Let me think about this. What does this Kangaskhan have? I have a bad feeling it has a ground type move. I don't want to toss on Toph. Turnip, let's see what you're capable of. You might be okay. Mega Punch. I don't love that. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. We're kind of in crit range. I don't like this. I should have healed. Alright, Toph, get in there. Take her down. Yeah, we eat that. Of course you get a crit. You always get the crits. Down for anything, any idea, just here for the dust slams. Five's a meme factor. Totally valid. I hear you, Smash. 1 unit of demand, me. Ooh, that's a good point. Honestly, I might just save the Master Ball for the roaming, for the sake of like the decks. Because I'm gonna try to complete the decks as much as I can. Oh, come on. In my main game. Man, that sucks. Let's try Cheep. This is gonna be risky. Yeah, that's a great point. Master Ball would work for Hoa, Lugia, or Entei. There we go. That's it. Could see an LP working for something like Banjo-Kazooie mod. Yeah.
And there goes the battle.
Sorry, I had to get that in. Yeah, shoot, we could also do polls on the server. Oh, yep, there it is. I'm catching up with chat. We need multiple choices to poll on the server. Because that's my thing too, is like, I don't want the hardest part is doing once a week streams where it can just go on, man. And I don't mean that too much of a negative thing, but sometimes it's refreshing to be able to move on to another game. It's something for me to think on and figure out, but I'm happy to hear that there's an open mind to it. Oh, I always forget about that guy. Oh, wait a minute, there's a hidden ball on the right side. Did I miss something? Okay, let me go back. Good tip. We might lose someone. We did it. We got out of there alive. I know, right? 2 streams a week would help. It does make a difference. Sleep Powder's one hell of a move for completing the decks. True that. Oh, true that. That's why I've decided to I should hang on to it. Of course, just send out coughing. Let's see what we can do with cut. Love how Dragon Rage looks like Gyarados is firing a cannon. I'm happy that Dragon Rage is still a decent move right now. I had the exact same thought to Shining. Now that I'm catching up with chat, I use Gyarados for that sweet Intimidate. I knew you were gonna do that. I knew you were gonna poison me, you fool. Oh, you suck. All right, kill it. Move on. It's in Giovanni's room, but it's so far away. Gen 3's superpower, yes. Gen 3's got some great animations. All right, this might be risky. No, just use the antidote. It's not worth them dying from walking. The Walking Dead over here. Yeah, I'm just happy I had antidotes. It'd be so scary to not have any. Alright, Giovanni's room. What hidden item? Have I never seen this one? I'm usually good about hidden items in old games. Okay, so I can't go past here. Oh, this ball. Was that it? I don't have a... Do I have an item fighter? Oh, another netball. Let me check if I have that. No, I never did it. That was it. Alright. I'll take it. Good tip. I don't know if I've ever done that before. We love free stuff. Gen 3's Thunder has the capacity to make the game freeze. Do the animation. I love that. It's too much thunder. You must have known that I would be poisoned. Why would you have counted on it? You can clearly not choose the one in front of me. The poison. The poison for bottles. Bottles poison. That poison. It's funny. It's funny the hidden items. Definitely Gen 1 through 3. Maybe a bit of 4. Got a good memory of hidden items, but beyond that, you never know. Alrighty, so now it's time for the Pokemon Tower. And a catch encounter, I do believe. Is it Blizzard that has the capacity to freeze? But it's the vitamin on the first floor of the hideout. Oh, hold up. Maybe we should get that real quick. The first floor of the hideout in a tree. Let me check that. Let me check that. Ha! Nice. Get that PP up. Oh, here we go. We got ghastly names coming. Gomez slash. I'm gonna butcher this. Mordica. Mordikia. Mordikia. I love getting frozen 30% of the time. Oh, it's Adam's family. That explains it. I'm not that familiar. Keep it pretty good. Hey man, I'm just upping my PowerPoints. I was just thinking that 60% of the time it works every time. Let's buy some antidotes here. Bye. Ooh, how many great balls do I have? 9? Let's up that a little bit. Potions. Up that a little bit. Antidotes. I definitely need you. Paralyze heal. A couple more. You know who else is upping her PowerPoints? Debating on a super repel. Bro, I would love hypnosis too if it actually hit for me. Must be nice to be my foes. where hypnosis hits every time. Ah, levitate. I've got. Well, hold on. Sorry, let me think about this. I want to catch this, so I'm probably gonna put it to sleep. Yeah, we're gonna do that. The itch to rewatch regular show grows every stream. It really does. Hypnosis was better in vanilla DP because it had 70 accuracy. Did it really? Did I... I'm realizing I might be too much in autopilot here. I don't have the self scope yet, do I? Hold on, we'll find out right away. I know I could look through my bag, but... Escape rope. Escape. No? No wild ghosts? Let's check out the self scope. Oh, no, I did get it. This is actually the most terrifying thing about playing older Pokemon games. I know them so well that I go into autopilot. And then I have to constantly ask myself, did I do that? Did I actually, like, do what I need to do next? We did. Ah, don't do that. Please don't do that. Stop. 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 Okay. Please never do that again. We got a gassy girl. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and... Weaker Pokemon, okay. I'm gonna Great Ball this. Yeah, now we're on a timer. I could swap out, right? There we go. We did it. Okay. Let's get our Ghastly names in. Dude, that terrified me. Alright, let's get those Adam family names in. Interesting. There's very little interest in joining Team Rocket. Alright, Ghastly. There's no H in Ghastly. I gotta scroll back up, I'm sorry. Gomez. Morticia. Alright, what others? Or Wednesday. Wednesday. Name her Fart. Just farty girls. Alright, that's good for. I'm gonna start it. Oh, I just now saw Teehee in reference to the Banjo-Kazooie ghost enemy. Clever. Chicky cheese postmortem. That's good. Shiny Altaria and Ultra Sun. Nice. I want to use Perish Song. That is horrifying. Yeah, we're getting rid of Curse like immediately. My Pokemon ass video. Yeah, man, that's nuts. That there was I think the video that helped get my channel like monetizable. And it really just like out of nowhere. I like randomly looked one day, like a couple days after, and I was like, huh? What? Split the bigger streams into 2 games. Wait, come again? What if you split the bigger streams into 2 games? Oh, as in like, play 2, we like alternate? So like week 1, we'll play this game, then week 2, we play a second game. And then the next week, we go back to game 1. Let's see, no, this is Patrick. Alrighty, Morticia is in the league. That's the winner. Like 2 hours of Pokemon followed by 2 hours of Galaxy. Oh, like back to back? Alright, Morticia it is. I like it. I'd like to get her on the team. sure I spelled that right. Yeah. We should check that. Nature. Because honestly, I probably don't need 2 ground types. I think I would swap out bottles just because I really like having Golem here. Fart was too serious of a name. For variety, since streaming the same game for so long gets a bit tiring. That's valid. My only thought, so 2 thoughts come to mind. With YouTube, I'm trying to think about what I want to do about this gaslight. Let's clear out this place. What I really need is an EXP share. It'll make things easier. A pleasant retirement, true. Let me answer this first. Good question, Zid. Is this a hardcore Nuzlocke? I actually don't remember what specifies a hardcore Nuzlocke, but I will say, I mean, I've got the rules of the Nuzlocke in the description of the stream. So I believe I'm following a lot of hardcore rules. I can't swap out. No heal items during battle. Yeah, by any means cannot heal or use items. That sounds about right. These are typically the rules that I follow when I'm doing a Nuzlocke. So I think that follows hardcore. It's a good question. I do love the versatility with Gengar's moveset. I'm excited for that. Oh, come on, Captain Jack, don't hit yourself out of spite. Oh, good. I'll do that. That's fine. Anyways, okay, so the concept is 2 hours of one game, followed by 2 hours of a different game within the same stream block, if I'm understanding that correctly. And I think the challenge there is, right now in life, it's hard to dedicate more than 2, if we're lucky, 3 hours. That's my only thing. That's my main thing. I think the other thing that comes to mind is a kind of a restriction with you, not a restriction with YouTube, but having the VOD. Having the VOD is nice for streams, because it can bring in new viewers after the fact, as like a lot of the Banjo streams have provided, which is really cool. And I think a challenge is that if I'm playing 2 games in one stream, I couldn't like break it up, you know what I mean? I couldn't break the stream into 2 different videos. I guess what would have to happen is I would have to end the stream and then immediately start another stream to follow, with a different name, different thumbnail and everything. There has to be a way to kind of automate this. There's gotta be. I might be overthinking it. I'm just trying to consider how to break that up, if that makes sense. Well, hold on. I'm also realizing I can schedule Raid Yourself. That's kind of the thing. I realized that I can schedule different streams. And that might work. Keep in mind for 4 years from now. That's fair. That's valid, yeah. Down the road when I have a little bit more wiggle room. Yeah, that would actually make more sense. Because I do agree, there is a bit of, I guess, a lull when you hit like the 4th hour of the same game. Because I don't even do that in my spare time. I don't need to fight this. That's fine. If it one-shots, I don't mind it. Rolled a 7 Mario Party 1, an 8 in Mario Party 2, and a 9 in Mario Party 3. That's funny. Oh, Dan, no, that's a great question. That is something I actually answered at the very, very beginning of the stream. Don't sweat it. Yeah, so Golem is a trade evolution. So, darn it, I had to go ahead and purchase Leaf Green on Candy Kong's Switch. And I did the trade today. What am I doing here? The P2W. Had to be done. What am I to do? What am I to do? Yeah, no biggie. Yeah, it was one of those things. You can't do it without a friend. You can't do it without a person to trade with. So I literally purchased Leaf Green on the other Switch. I did the absolute bare minimum, which is pick up a starter, run to that town, get the parcel to Oak, go back to Oak, whoops, and then immediately catch the first Pokemon that you find, and then you can trade. The only restriction to trade is you need a second Pokemon. You can't trade with only one. You could have avoided the extra investment through Nintendo PC features. Oh no! What's a guy to do? Yeah, you thought about it too, Sam? Yeah. It's one of those things that's like, it stinks. I don't know, like, I'm not saying I always did that, but there was a period where I didn't mind doing it this way. Like, I would, as an example that comes to mind, I would play, like, Omega Ruby, just like my full playthrough, trying to do it all. And then down the road, it'd be like, okay, I think I'm ready to Nuzlocke this. So you started a second Nuzlocke, got it. But yeah, I would be like, all right, you know what? I had fun. I think I'm down to do a Nuzlocke. Instead of erasing the save file, I guess I'll purchase it twice. And then that allows for you to trade internally and get that dex up. That's so annoying. I can't hit him with ground type moves. Most games usually disallow trading until you get the dex. Thankfully, that doesn't take a long time to get to, you know? If you read the comics that became the Nuzlocke rules, I don't think I'm familiar. I am familiar with how the Nuzlocke started. It's kind of cool. Sneaky guy. You do what you gotta do. And if we, I do want to get Gengar. I think that would be a worthy Pokemon to add to the team. And we need to trade, so. If you ever replay Classic Gen 2, there's a glitch that lets you have all three starters in the beginning. Wait, really? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Like legitimate, original Classic Gen 2? I'm aware of the dupe glitch. I've done that. I did that on the 3DS version. I was straight up like, I want this dragon on my team, but dang it, we're not level grinding for this. Ain't nobody got time for that. But you got something to show us after the stream? Let's go. I feel like there's an item back there. Okay, he posted on Discord. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really curious. Any, like, early gen glitches really interest me. Oh, I got. I really thought something would be right there. I do kind of want to take a peek. Let's take a look-sees. Pokemon Hardcore Nuzlocke comics. Let's heal one more time while we're here. Oh, I might have seen some of this. It looks familiar. Alright, I'll have to check that out afterwards. Thanks for sharing. It definitely looks familiar. Oh, you've done that too, Dan. Huh. Learned recently there's an even faster way to get Zapdos early in Gen 1. This is what I love about, like, these older games. And, like, today, people discovering new things. Ha! Go ahead. KYS. You fool. You dumb idiot. Love to see it. Didn't even take damage. Thank you. I think this might be the last floor. I'm trying to think of which bird you can legitimately access. Well, not legitimately. What is the intended method where you can access them first? I feel like it's still Zapdos. Attempting the dupe glitch in Fireworks today. Yes! Get the Master Ball for the event shiny. Wait, what's the event shiny? Do I want Mirror Move? Debating on it. I'm not using Leer. But Mirror Move is like one of those gamble moves that will never work for me. Oh, you're shiny hunting them. Let's go. I love that. Yeah, Van, I think it is Zapdos. It's pretty much just Surf that's keeping you from getting it. Because Articuno's a little bit out of the ways, and then Moltres is just like at the end. A family game. I guess I'll look. I'm not using Leer, so worst case I just don't use Mirror Move. Mirror Move is too big brains. Mirror Move is one of those moves where it never works for me, but somehow my opponent is always getting it. I do too, Dan. I love it when they KO themselves, especially with Curse. Captain Jack is destroying them. Oh, that's right. Moltres is on Mount Ember. So that's after... Well, that whole area is after... You access it after Blaine. But... I'm trying to think of when you can genuinely catch it. It's useless. Doesn't even have a power rating. That's funny. Yeah, I guess so. So that's so funny. I usually remember that detail. That Moltres is on Mount Ember, but this time around I was like, nope, it's in the Victory Road. Yeah, Seafoam. Yeah, that's where Articuno is. I have a tough time picking a favorite bird. I have a tough time picking. I think, unfortunately, my least favorite is Moltres. Being quad weak to Rock, that's pretty sad. Oh my gosh, that's right. Moltres is in Mount Silver for Gen 2 remakes. Moltres, man, just moving around. Which Go team was I? Oh gosh, what team was I on? That's a good question. I think this is the Marowak. Here's the thing. I eventually swapped because most of the people that I was playing with were on the other team. I think I started on Mystic, the Articuno team, and then I swapped over to whatever the Moltres team is. I think. I'm pretty sure that's what team I was on. I don't like that this thing used Leer, and that's level 30. This headbutt might suck. Of course it was a critical hit! Of course it missed. Alright, Turnip, you're getting out of there. Let me think about this. Let's do Cheap Cheap. Valor, that was the name. I'm pretty sure that's the team I've been on for a good while now at this point. Katie's here, what's up? Very nice seeing you, happy Friday. Alright, this thing needs to die. I don't believe I have a polka doll on me. I don't know many people that were on Team Instinct, funny enough. There we go. That was a little too much. Favorite legendary... What's everyone's favorite legendary Pokemon and favorite regular Pokemon? Oh, it's so tough. It's a tough one. I do generally love Rayquaza and Mewtwo. I think legendaries are a little bit easier to pick. But favorite just regular Pokemon, that's so tough, man. I don't know if I can pick. There is the, well, I say that, but there is, I forget the term. There's like, Taza knows it. There's like a graph out there where you can pick your favorite type from each gen, favorite starter of each gen, legendary, gimmick Pokemon. And it's a cool way to help eliminate / decide what you like. You got a painting of Snorlax in your room. That's awesome. I love Mewtwo's backstory. Loved his movie. Ooh, favorite regulars Tyranitar. Favorite legendary mythicals Darkrai. Those are good picks. I've been doing pretty good, Katie. I'm doing good. This was a last-minute decision of a stream. But I'm happy that we're able to do it, because I was looking at the weekend going, I don't know if we're going to do this. Lugia's also good. I loved Sandshrew when I was younger. Not that I have disliked him, but I used to really, really like Sandshrew. Oh, no, Yoshi! It was not intended to do this while you're working. Hope you're doing alright, man. Hang in there. Weekend is coming. Please don't poison me. Don't do this. Skarmory's a good mon, too. Okay, good. I can't believe it's an hour in the stream already. Jeez. That's nuts. Take him out. Yes. That's what I'm talking about, Toph. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, shiny Metagross is so good. That is a chef's kiss shiny right there. Oh, it's such a good combo. Sometimes I like it more than the original design. Yeah, I think Bottles might be able to have an early retirement, because I would love to get a Gengar on this team, and Dugtrio is good, but its whole thing is just being fast and being able to get a good hit in, but it doesn't always take hits well, and it's really hard to switch into a Dugtrio. Some shinies just tend to outclass the original. It's true. It's so true. Hey, Goddess, hello. That's right, favorites Mewtwo. You know it. Bottles doesn't need to die again. Yeah, that's so true, Smash. Dugtrio is better as a revenge killer. And don't get me wrong, like, you do need a good revenge killer, but it's, Nuzlocke, man. You have to look at the team and be able to objectively point out, like, who here is unable to hold their own, you know what I mean? It's like Dugtrio can, but there's moments where he doesn't hang in there. True, Dugtrio was better in Gen 1. Speed equals crit ratio. True that. Same with Persian. Same with Persian, and funny enough, I struggled even more trying to get a Meowth up here. Have to at least pretend we're sending bottles to death by accident. Oh, are we getting the Poke Flute? We sure are. We sure are, okay. We keep in a strategic reverse of Pokemon in case for some reason we get ourselves rocked. I will say this without jinxing myself. Typically, when I do Nuzlockes, I go in one of two directions. If my whole team wipes out, I gotta start over from scratch. Or, whole team wipes out, I gotta go to the box and try again. Not really sure what direction I might go for this. And all I will say is that it doesn't always come to that decision. That's all I'll say. Who was it? Minnie. This Rattata, I forgot. I put in the daycare. I think off stream. But if you're wondering why we have another Rattata suddenly, that's why. Alrighty. This Ghastly. If it was Emerald, Torchic, Kazooie, yes. Let's take a look at this nature. Please be decent. A quiet nature. I don't know if that's good or not. Looking it up now. Increases special attack. Great. While decreasing speed. Alright. Kind of a toss-up. Yeah, minus speed. I don't love that. That kind of stings a little. Let me look at its base stats. For Gengar. Its special attack is the highest, 130, followed by speed, 110. So it's kind of a shame that speed has dropped. I think it'll still outspeed a couple things. I am happy that its special attack is raised. That's tough. Yeah, and that's the issue, Cedric. Yeah, unfortunately, Ghost is considered physical. So, I mean, we can have something like Shadow Ball, but it's not worth it. It would be better off having... the TMs will make up for it, I think. But, is it PG to say that Ditto is breedable? I mean, you're not wrong. That's a really good question, Mills. It's a little confusing for sure. Snorlax with Shadow Ball is deadly, yes. I will say, so Gen 3 is when natures were first introduced, so they definitely were still kind of like, I don't know, laying out the playing field. In future games, they make it a little easier to understand, and that in modern games, I think it was Gen 4 and forward, or Gen 5 and forward, it would highlight which stat was raised and which stat was lowered. Right now it doesn't, so I always have to Google what nature is what. But anyways, it's very dependent on every Pokemon. So a good example here with Gengar, Gengar's stats, its attack stat is not good. but its special attack stat is really good. So while there are natures that don't influence the stats at all, which isn't bad, it can be a good thing to have a nature with no changes to the stats. But in Gengar's example, it would be actually pretty solid if it had a nature where the attack stat was lowered and special attack was raised, because you're never going to use the attack stat to begin with. It's already bad. You'd be better off with the attack stat being lowered and the special attack being raised. That's just kind of an example. It's very different with every Pokemon. Sometimes I don't have an opinion until I look it up and I'm like, lowered speed, that kind of sucks. All right. Silph Co, this is going to take a minute. I'm hopeful that we can beat this in the stream. Kingers are naughty by nature. We're going to have to do a lot of swapping, unfortunately. Let's do this. Yeah, still a great addition. I'm still very happy to have it. Please tough, please tough, please tough. I know you want to throw that rock. I guess we could make our way to Fuchsia. Come on. Come on. Please, please, I'm begging you. Toph, you're 3 for 3. Get it together, girl. You can sneeze on this Golbat and kill it. Come on. Oh, okay. Don't make me swap you out. Don't make me do this. Really? Every single turn? My goodness. Keep the stream PG. Top dies so bottles can come back. 4 in a row. That is utter BS. Alright, look what we're doing. We're swapping out. We don't want to swap to with the GPU. Tom, you're blind, not Tom. Golem was faster than Golbat. Isn't that funny? I think the level difference was just helpful. Let's see. Lanky's here. Yo! What's up?
Whoa, Flimpy!
Nice to see you. On thin ice. Death slam incoming. Anyways, Fuchsia. This is my thought. With we could make our way to Fuchsia City and do the gym, but the upcoming rival fight in Silph Co, the level cap is lower than that gym. Honestly, all of the trainers, all of the Rocket Grunts in Silph Co, they're pretty much all going to be in the 20s or 30s. They're all lower than the next gym. So, like, I know Silph Co isn't fun. I know it's a bit of a grind, but my thought is, like, does it... Like, I feel like we benefit getting all this XP before going into the gyms, you know what I mean? That's just kind of my thought process. As much as I would love to get a gym with every stream, this might be the one where we don't. My hope is that we can make it happen. TBD. I wish Toph died in Korra, so putting Toph dies in this short could be considered a spoiler. Rude. That's funny. I'm so pumped to show Pauline Avatar when it's that time. Got good days ahead of us. Let's see. Raises the base special attack. I'm gonna have to remember that. Ooh, let me give this to... I'll give it to Captain Jack for now. Why didn't they do that? That's a great point, Sam. They didn't put Tom Suka and Katara together. I guess it's one of those things that's like, would it be too fan servicey? Or could they actually fit it into the plot that didn't feel forced? I think they could have. I'm just considering reasons to not do it, or reasons why it might not sit right with fans. You know what? Regardless, people are gonna dunk on Korra. I still like it. Toph. Thank you. Bats you have a problem with, but magnets, you can take them out. Secret tunnel. That's awesome, Smash Hero. I love that for you. I feel like you can get a good judge of someone based on how they feel about Avatar. Good. Threw them out. Avatar 1, yes. I love that they did that. That was one of the best episodes of both Korra and the series. Without a doubt. Gosh, that's right. They leaked the movie. Well, Nickelodeon did it. It was leaked. I hate that. I hate that that happened. As much as, like, I have, I don't know. I don't agree with some of the things that Paramount has done, right? That they own Nickelodeon? Yeah. Either way, you know, like, everyone that's worked on this film, they want to see it reach the finish line in the legitimate way. So I feel bad for those who worked on it and they didn't get that satisfying ending. You can tell how chill someone is by how they feel about Korra, the character. I like Korra. Is she my favorite Avatar? No, but I like her. She's fine. Yeah, we are talking about Avatar, not the blue people. Ooh, is this gonna get ugly? No, we're okay. But King of the Hill is a better anime. God, I love King of the Hill so much. It's such a good show. It frustrates me that there are people out there that can't watch the original Avatar because it's animated and would rather watch the live action. I know we've talked about it before with some channel members, and that's not me dunking on them. There's this part of me inside that's kind of dying because I'm like, but it's so much better. You're missing out. It's better storytelling. What do you mean by blue people? I think Nickelodeon Avatar is better than blue people Avatar. Yeah, there be people like that, and hey, everyone's entitled to their opinion. It does kind of blow my mind that it's like, I promise you this is a good show. I promise you it's worth your time. They're normies, boss. There's no saving them. It grinds my gears. It rustles my jimmies. It coconuts my beavers. I'm trying to think of something funny. No, it just bugs me when you get folks that are like, oh, it's a cartoon, so it's meant for kids. I'm like, no, it's not correct. It bothers my beavers. Thank you. We're so close. Thank you, man. That's it. It bothers my beaver. That's it exactly. It coconuts my mail. Coconuts my gun. It fires and spurts. Everyone's entitled to wrong opinions. Yeah, it's 3 seasons. Look on IMDb. Every single episode is highly rated. There's probably one in there that is unreasonably rated low. I'm gonna start using that around here. Let's see. Yeah, this is probably gonna be 2 bites. Okay, it's gonna be 3 bites. I don't like that. It's like saying Animaniacs for kids when it's actually geared more towards adults. Yeah. Yeah, kids shouldn't be watching that. Of course we're poisoned. We don't talk about the Great Divide. I knew there was one episode that had a lower rating. I just couldn't think of the episode. Oof, that is a nasty headbutt. I don't dislike the Great Divide. I'm probably on the does bite kill? I feel like bite should kill, but this is too nervous, too scary. I'm not risking it. Not risking this biscuit. I'm one of the few unpopular opinion folks that doesn't dislike the Great Divide. Oof, this is getting... Okay, we outspeed. That's my thought too, Rona. I think the punchline of the Great Divide is what makes it kind of worth it. The lion is okay as long as it solves your problem. I'll agree it's not like the best episode. I think I need to see what its rating is to really solidify my thought here. Hold on. I'm gonna Google this. It has a 6.8. That's low for Avatar, but that beats a lot of other shows. That's okay. That's fine. I can live with that. It is a goofy filler. I mean, Aang having those dreams about having to fight the Fire Lord, that's a goofy filler, but people don't seem to mind it. You just skip it with every rewatch. I don't know if there's an episode of Avatar I would skip. Oh, that's right, I'm poisoned. I think we can make it to the Pokemon Center. I go about skipping episodes because there's this sad Appa episode that I am a man. I can get through it. Okay, that was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna live. We're gonna get through it. Yeah, we're good. Smart Beta, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Avatar Day is the worst rated episode? Wait, what? People aren't entitled to their own opinions anymore. Leaves from the vine. Yeah, that one hurts too. Aren't those episodes like back to back? I went too far. Reading about what happened, like how that was the actor's last episode. Oh! It hurts, man. It cuts deep. Oh, Dan, I'm sorry. We're kind of isolating you. You really need to see Avatar. I'm begging you. Of all the shows to watch, you gotta watch it. I know it's not on a convenient streaming service, or is it? I just assumed it was on Paramount, but I actually don't know where it's located. It's very, very good. That's fair. I mean, if you're not into it, that's fine. I won't persuade you. I've tried in the past to persuade folks into watching shows that they're like, I just can't get into it. I'm like, okay, I can understand that. All this poison, man. The Ember Island players. I like that one. Labs and DVD. That's right, Samwise. That's right. I have the DVDs. I think I have the Blu-rays of Korra very happy with that decision. Made that decision a long time ago. Yeah, I guess, I don't know if it's still on Netflix. I know Netflix has their, what's it called? Their version of the show, the live action. We have to keep talking about it. Alright, keep going. It definitely was on Netflix at one point, I can say that. And that's the thing, your tactics won't work on me. Season 1 is good, but it's probably like the most kiddish. Please don't let this hurt, please don't let this hurt, please don't let this hurt. Okay, we'll take that. It definitely, like, I think it gets so much better. Season 2 comes in and it's like, whoa, this is a great direction, and then season 3 comes in, you're like, wow, they did it. They made the perfect show. First come, first serve. I've totally thought about what Bender I would be. You are not alone. I think I've taken those like silly BuzzFeed like tests. Which bending type would you be? I believe it came out with like earth bending. And I was like, oh, okay. Neat. Wasn't sure what to expect, but it was like, cool. Definitely an earthbender, yeah. What about the live? Ah, poison. I was gonna say, we definitely bought antidotes. Toph's poison. A poison for Toph. Sock of the backbender. Oh man. Alright, so YouTube is like crashing out right now on my end. It says no one's watching, but I know that's not true because I could see the chat moving. So I'm just gonna ignore that. I love when it just crashes. Some crummy TMs, man. YouTube is wrong. It's crazy. The graph, it just nosedived. Says 16 here. Okay, cool. I had a feeling that was incorrect. It was too immediate. I'm like, we're talking about Avatar. I know people are interested, at least a little. I'm so tempted to fight, but this thing is 11 levels higher. That's too risky. Even though, like, I'm almost certain it doesn't have a single move that can attack us. Fighting the normal, it won't hit. But if it does have a move that lands, we're so screwed. It's not worth the risk. The only one crashing out here is Joe and Desk-chan. Oh, and it had Foresight. Yeah, that was a good call. It wasn't worth the risk. I'm gonna aerial ace this fool. Ooh, that's a good point, Dan. I wonder if there is a way to watch it on YouTube. You never know. So, working on an edit for this upcoming Donkey Kong December, I have a very specific Drake and Josh reference. It is super specific. And I only found really low quality, like, just still images of the meme. And I'm like, come on, there's gotta be a clip out there. You know how it is, people like upload clips of jokes from shows. And like, it's gotta be out there. And I found it, but it was still low quality. I'm like, that kind of stinks. But then I found a channel. It uploads entire episodes of Drake and Josh, but in like 60-second intervals. So I was like, okay, well, what episode is this joke from? Like, okay, it's whatever, season 3, episode whatever. And then I'm like, okay, which one of these like 30 clips is this gonna be in? And I got close just from the thumbnail. I got close. I think I was off by one. The meme was I do not control the speed at which lobsters die. And I'll save what I changed it to in the video for later. Drake and Josh was a good time. It was a good time. Back in the day when you could upload entire movies in 10-minute chunks. That's the funny thing, is that this channel was not that old. I don't remember when these were posted, but they were not, you know, like the 2000s or even the 2010s. It was like probably in the 2020s. He did a BuzzFeed quiz, made an excuse me remark when he got wrong which of these four is not a continent. North Pole, Australia, Antarctica, Africa. Oh gosh, I'm on the spot now. Which is not a continent? Isn't it Australia? Isn't Australia considered? It's the country. Now I'm jinxing myself. I'm second guessing. We are up against a Hypno, so I'm gonna send out. What has? This is gonna be. Ooh. Maybe Sparky. No, this thing's gonna be headbutting me. Australia is it? That's what I was thinking. A country and a continent. That's it. So it's got to be. Would it be North Pole? Naruto episode 12, part 1 of 3. Part 2 is taken down due to copyright. I have 100% been there. Like, I gotta see that fight. Depends on the language. Yeah, that's also a part of it. Okay, good. I'm glad I chose to lower its attack. So what is the one of the four? My vote would be North Pole. So this is new to me. I've never heard the term Oceania until recently. And I was like, what the heck is that? And then I learned, oh, that's what Australia as a continent is called. I'm like, well, that's cool. Didn't know that. Okay, YouTube's back on its stuff. Back to 19. Every single one of these suckers are poisoning me. I'm tired of it. Yeah, might as well. So my strategy, it's not really a strategy. What I do for Stealth Co is I just run through every floor, take out all the available grunts, and then I start looking for the key, and then just take it from the top again, opening up all the doors. It's gonna start feeling like, you know, riding a bike, getting that rust off of like, oh yeah, this is where I go. Okay, yeah, right answer was North Pole, not being a continent. I was double guessing myself here. Come on, Toph. Thank you. It's often depending on who you ask, but geologists at least say Australia is a continent. That's always how I remembered it. That didn't... Oh, it was a magnitude 4, that's why. Good. Geologists count underwater continents. Good question, Smart Beto. We're making good progress, even though we're an hour and a half in. We did Game Corner grunts. We did Pokemon Tower grunts. We're in Stealth Co now for grunts. Slow but steady. Of course, you use Smokescreen. Do geologists count Atlantis? That's a good question. The most pitiful sludge. I'm so tired of the poison, man. Oh, it didn't poison. Okay, just assumed. You know what's mind-blowing to me? There's more than 24 time zones. There's, I think, 26 time zones. I think. And I'm pretty sure it's 26. Because, you know, if there's 24 hours in a day, right? And you just cut up sections of the world. You're in this hour, you're in this time zone, right? And I'm like, how is there actually 25? There's more than 24. That's the point, is like how? We're making this up. You're pulling that out of nowhere. See, now I need my fact checker. Alright, I'm not... Take Google's dumb AI with a grain of salt. It's saying there's actually around 38 to 40 distinct local time zones. But I don't trust AI. Is Russia in one time zone? This is nuts. It's nuts. It's all made up. It's like, how? How do I want to tackle this? No, we're quad weak to electric. Don't risk it. Oh, it's China, and they don't acknowledge daylight savings. Okay, yeah, that was a good call. Crazy stuff, man. It makes no sense. It really doesn't. It's like, who made this up? Russia has 9 or 11 time zones. I mean, I feel like they have to. Sometimes I'm blown away by how many time zones we have in the States. I'm like, huh, yeah, I guess it's easy to forget like Hawaii and Alaska, and then you realize, well, they're pretty out there. They've got 9, 11 time zones. I wasn't gonna say it, but I thought it. That's funny. So does George. Oh no! It's getting a little saucy in here. The intrusive thoughts are winning. All right.
Come on, Cranky, take it to the fridge. Walnuts, peanuts,
Are we being decent? Oh, it may be stupid, but it's also dumb. That's forever one of my favorite jokes. It's just something you can't pull off outside of a stream. Too much for Russia. Oh. Anytime I can pull that off, it tickles me real good. We're being pretty good. Okay. Since it's been brought up, I can't be the only parent that has had this thought. But at one point, I had the thought, huh, I'm gonna have to tell my kids about 9/11 one day. It's like one of those things, like, we lived it. We were there for that. And one of these days, I'm like, huh, they're gonna have to know about it somehow. I mean, obviously through school, but Joe's actually problematic. 9/11 was bad, Lois Griffin. Bro, right, thank you, Katie. I was hoping you'd speak to that. Yeah, it popped in my head. I was like, huh, that's gonna be a conversation one day. Like, you don't have to talk, you don't have to, like, explain it to, like, I guess the older Gen Z. That's pushing it, but you know what I mean. They were at least alive for it. That much we could say. Do you think LPs can make up for this? It's a good point, man. I don't know. There's also the fact how world countries' landmasses are drawn on a world map due to projection. Yeah. Greenland looks comparable to Africa in size when it's actually 14 times smaller. I did not know that. That's insane. It's nuts, man. It's nuts. Then it's like, do we wait for them to learn about it in school and come ask us for it? That's such a tough... I don't know. We got time. We got some time to figure that one out, but the thought has come to mind. That's all I'm saying. Going through the potions, man. There's a site that lets you drag countries around and compare the real size. Oh, that's handy. Dude, Mills, best of luck, man. Get that Entei. Make us proud. Hope you get it, man. You can do this. The US is smaller than Brazil, but is Texas bigger than Brazil? It's such a wild thought. I remember, I don't know what grade I was in, but I remember the last chapter of like a history textbook being like beginning conversation about 9/11, and I just remember being like, "Oh wow, I was alive for that. This keeps going, huh? History just doesn't stop." Is Texas bigger than Texas? Texas is the center of the solar system. Can we say that shoes from Texas is dumb? How many Brazils can you fit in Texas platonically? Yeah, true that. World maps, they try to convince you Alaska is comparable to Brazil. It was so crazy learning that, well, maybe this might not be true with Greenland, but at least I saw that Greenland, it's north, south, east, and west, like it outreaches Iceland. Even though Iceland appears to be more like east and south. It's the kind of thing you glance at it and you're like, yeah, Iceland's over here, but then you like really measure out Greenland and you're like, huh, Greenland is actually more east and more south. I could be wrong now, knowing that Greenland's probably actually smaller than that. Stupid. Can we say plants from Texas are dumb? Do we have anyone here from Texas? No, I'm Texas. What's the difference? One way or another, we make our way back to SpongeBob references. I am. Confuse Ray. Yeah, let's get rid of Curse. We're never ever using that. Is mayonnaise an instrument? It's so true. SpongeBob is the way. Can't wait to rewatch that with the baby. That's gonna be great. Oh, snap, man, it's in Texas. I'm sorry. I was trying to remember. I'm like, I feel like one person here is. Know that we are quoting the show. TheTrueSize.com. That's awesome. Thanks for that link. Alrighty, Lanky's gonna be right back. Let's get the Flimpy.
Woohoo, Flimpy!
An exit Flimpy and then an entrance Flimpy. Don't mess with Texas. Texas is huge. You could say Matthew's from Texas. Australia is basically the same vibes. Oh man. Who can I swap out to? I really wish Turnip could see a little more action here. Ugh. Saved by the Bell. I gotta get that into the soundboard. Gosh, it is true. You think Texas and steak does come to mind. Let me see what a tackle can do. Lame. Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage it is. So be it. Texans love chili. Oh, is that true? Big juicy steak like Texas. Pretty sure. Okay. Don Savage. What a name. What a name for a chef. Love it. Propane or charcoal. Asking the real questions here. Okay, good. Glad we can get a grass step in here. It's so funny to me that one episode where Hank discovers that Strickland has been using an electric stove in his home. We love our Tex-Mex down here. What is Tex-Mex? Do share. The GTA episode. Oh, it's so good. I love that Snoop Dogg is the voice actor of the pimp. It's so funny. Oh, Texan Mexican food. Oh, thank you. Good to know. I feel like the U.S. is just, in general, not very good at Mexican food. I feel like there's only so many specific areas that like really nail it. Texified Mexican food. I'm kind of curious though. I would try it. I don't know. Where in the States would you say has some of the best Mexican food? Let's see. Who do I want to swap out? Let's see how Sparky can handle. Yeah, California comes to mind. That's for sure. A lot of it's a bit too greasy. Okay. Has the best U.S. Mexican food, yeah. How do you know? Once you have authentic Mexican food, everything else pales in comparison. I will add, like, I think the first time I had Mexican in California, it was an immediate, like, oh, snap. This truly is the best I've had so far, and I'll never get this again. California. Only authentic Mexican restaurants and food trucks. I know, I got a buddy who, he claims to make really good Mexican, like, and good, like, homemade tortillas. I don't think we ever made that happen. I'd love to do that. I trust his judgment 100%. Can't own a rocket launcher in California. Let's see. I have no idea how much more is left in this area. This is very much the autopilot tower. You can own a rocket launcher everywhere else. Yeah, I definitely will start tuning out. This thing is gonna self-destruct. Just you watch. Oh yeah, Missouri's got some good Mexican. I wouldn't peg Missouri to have some good Mexican. Yep, there it is. Saw it coming a mile away. Oh, you know what? I could have kept Ghastly out there. I would have been completely safe from that. That's okay. I don't want to lose that Ghastly. We're not getting another one, so I'd rather keep it. I'll be the judge of that. That's the thing. That it's always funny to me. Like, you can usually tell just by walking in how good of a place a Mexican place will be. Like someone I worked with a long time ago, he asked like, "Oh, you want to go get Mexican?" I was like, "Yeah, sure. Where?" And he's like, "There's a good place for like we're gonna be the only white people there." I'm like, "That sounds bomb. Let's do it." Top using magnitude indoors. The building's still standing. It's shocking. Well, it's not shocking because it's ground type. I think I cleared this floor. Yeah. What was that, floor 9 that we just entered? Floor 8, okay. Haunter's your personal ghost type of Pokemon I'll pick. I do love Haunter, the whole line. Haunter, Gengar, Ghastly, they're good mons. Oh heck yeah, we hitting that 2-hour mark soon. I'm happy that future Pokemon games made it a little bit easier to find the Ghastly line. Fettuccine Alfredo, oh you guys are making me hungry. Pick a favorite cuisine. Ooh, let me think on that. Arbok. Let's swap out. What would be a favorite cuisine? I mean, Italian always hits. Well, actually, Mexican when it's good, it hits. But I meant to say Chinese. It's pretty rare for. I think it's pretty rare to have bad Chinese. Italian for ice cream and pizza for cheating. Kid cuisine. Gengar line's so good. Game Freak couldn't bring themselves to add another Ghost to Gen 2. Nope. Not a new one, just the Gengar line until the end. It's a shame. They did that. They did Mischievous dirty. I'm trying to remember where you can catch Mischievous in Gen 2. Isn't it like post-game as well? It's at least late. Either way, Gen 2, as much as I love it, it's problematic like that. Oh gosh, it's so true, Rona. Yeah, Mexican and Chinese, they have some very high highs, but it's a one-way trip to the bathroom done poorly. Yep. Okay, it is Mount Silver. Yeah, that's quite a shame. Gen 8 made several trade evos specifically encounter in some areas. Yeah, that was a great addition. I do like that. Oh, I love some good Greek too. when you get Greek that's done right, that is tasty. That's right. They added Mischievous in the Burn Tower for Crystal Legacy. I forgot about that. I didn't see this guy. Okay, if you're not going to give me an item or battle me, you're useless. Yeah, that is just a good example of how the Legacy games are just so dang good. Japanese food. Love good ramen. That's right. They only added one dragon type as well. That's just cruel. I love Gen 2 so much. But yeah, it's clear there's a lot of problems like that. Why did I send out Toph? I guess I'm just worried about explosions. I don't like where this is going. Please. Of course, it's not even half. It's like right on the line. Brazilian cheese bread. Interesting. I hate you. Why would you... Oh! Oh! That was the last one, right? Please let that be the last one. Toph, how we doing, honey? No! I spent $20 for this! Dang it! Melon Lord, no! That was BS. No. Bottle's coming right out of retirement. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I was so pumped to have a golem on the team. Heck. Heck. Well, not all for nothing. If we get this Gengar, we'll be justified once again. Oh, H-E-L-L. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Toph was a staple for sure. We're hoping for one crash out. The last of the OG girly team. I'm so mad. I'm getting a gun and taking this guy out. This stream's about to go rated R real quick. Smash Hero. So about those Nintendo PC features. Thank you, Smash Hero. Grab the bat, Sparky. Doesn't quite have the same ring, yeah. Oh. Eat double hockey sticks. God, that sucks. I'm so mad. Dang it. Toph, you don't deserve this. You do not deserve this. Lanky, you're back.
Woohoo, Flimpy!
Oh, I needed to add he's dead to the sound bar. God. That hurt, man. That legitimately hurt. If that self-destruct didn't critical hit, I mean, come on. Do what you must. Do not hesitate, show no mercy. Dude, Sam, look at you, 11 months. We're right around a full year. Give me a second. I can't believe it. Secret channel retype bad words. that could have been so easily avoided. All right, we got one more guy here. You can hear anger from the keyboard. Okay, that's the 8th floor. No, I'm just checking on the fam. Pauline will make me feel better. There's 3 floors left. I mean, there's still other... there's still more grunts in between, but... God, that just did not need to happen. That was a core member, like... You think you're in the clear. I hate that it waited so long to use it too. It's the teasing. Try to let Chad be like... Unbelievable, dude. Unfreaking believable. What a buzzkill. Hey, that's what Nuzlocks are for. They're gonna happen. Death is inevitable. I think she's the highest member on the team at the moment. God, this box, it's getting sadder and sadder. Yeah, that is my highest member right now. I do want to know something. Do tell. Kiss your baby, it's good for you. Prior to Gen 5, self-destruct essentially cuts your defense in half. That's right. So that 200 BP self-destruct was basically 400. Crit didn't help. No. The crit was the worst part. That crit was genuinely the worst part. She'd still be here. Oh, did I grab bottles? I did not. Let's grab bottles. That clip's gonna bring in the big numbers. Totally forgot to grab bottles. That's so funny. Bottles is gonna be like, oh, you missed me. Hey, buddy. Welcome back. Content, but at what cost? 20 bucks. 20 bucks. To think I almost didn't... It's not that I almost didn't. I just didn't get around to it immediately. Once I knew I was streaming today, I was like, well, let me jump on that. Let me go to the 8th floor. We're paying off the analog 3D with top sacrifice. I'm screaming. I'm screaming internally. Is each mole 1 bottle? Asking real questions now. 40 bucks since we got both games. You're right. I'm so destroyed, man. Not even a gym fight, just a regular grunt. Pain in the butt, man. That grunt can kiss my ass. Kiss my badonkadonk. Ugh. Go ahead. Lower my defense. See what I care. Yeah, bottles. You're out for death. Oh. That really stings. Each pebble $5. Bring your own piece of top with you home. Honestly, yeah, I think that death was more BS than losing that Ivysaur of ours to Misty. That was rough. That was brutal. The big cursors are out today. Kiss my coconut. It fires and spurts. I'm livid. I am livid. Poor Basil. To think you almost weren't here for that, Rona. There's a good Bob's Burgers reference I'm thinking of now when Louise loses her hat and she thinks it's gone forever. She's like, revenge! Full blown crashing out like hysterical laughing. Revenge! Thank you, Bladder. That's a classic one right there. Oh. I can't decide which, like, what I'm most upset about. Like, I was really enjoying Golem a little bit more as a ground type. I think it's also the fact that only a mere couple hours ago, I did the trade. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Okay, good. That works. Waste of a turn. What do I want to do here? This thing's gonna try to poison me no matter what. I'll try cut in. Avenge me, kids. Avenge me. Wasn't that crappy Meowth for sure. Meowth, that's right. Alright, I'm not dealing with Smokescreen. There is always Rhyhorn, that's right. There's always Rhyhorn. Heck, I'll take Nidoran if we end up getting it in the Safari Zone. Say hello, say hello to our coconut gun. What a day, man. What a time. You expect these kind of things to happen in rival fights and gym battles. My guard was lowered. That's the problem. What a day. Well said, Dad. Well said. If Toph doesn't deserve your like and subscribe, I don't know what does. That stupid poison. I was so hopeful. I'm like, that was the last Pokemon, right? This was the last member of the team. Seeing the extra balls come out, I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. This thing's dying from poison. My girl's dying from poison. Ugh. Teresa on Twitch, hello. Welcome. We're out here suffering. We're struggling. That explosion crit. Yeah, you're right. We would have been fine. The poison would have been fine, but that crit was not helpful at all. It was just a nasty, awful setup. Should not have happened. The poison. The poison for Toph. The poison chosen specifically to kill Toph. Toph's poison. I'm glad my analog 3D was sitting on the desk since I purchased it. And before starting the stream, I thought to myself, let's move it off the desk on the off chance we need to let out a little anger. Glad I made that decision. I'm very glad I made that decision. Over on Twitch, Teresa, it's good. As you've read in the title, this is a Nuzlocke, and we just lost a key member of the team, Golem. We're playing Fire Red on the Switch version. Oh, come on, don't do this. Good. I gotta get a CRT. Those things could take some real punishment. Oh my gosh. Good question, Katie. How long will I be on for? We're getting feelers, because there's a part of me that thinks the fam's gonna need me to wrap it up, but I'm keeping an eye on the text to see. I really want to finish the tower. I don't think we're doing a gym today. Fuchsia is so far away. We could do Sabrina, but she terrifies me, and I'd rather fight her afterwards. All right, Bottles, let's do this. Over on Twitch asking what other games am I into, or favorite games. We do a lot of like rare games, being like Donkey Kong and Banjo on this channel. A lot more of that. I personally am big into Pokemon, more so than those other games. I think Sabrina, I believe the level cap is the same, but I think in general Sabrina has higher. Diaper dude is a cop-out. Smash caught it. Yeah, I realized how I phrased the sentence. I'm like, not that. Unless. All right, I don't like this. Have you forgotten parts 1 through 4? How many diapers could you possibly use? All right, can we be done with poisoning? I've had enough with poison. All right, enough. How many characters are in this game? Oh boy, I have no idea. Because there's a lot of just like NPCs that don't really count. Oh, let's get out of here. Yeah, let's do a full PC heal. I think it's time. I'm on 10. Okay. How am I seeing Twitch messages? I'm dual streaming. I'm mostly focused on YouTube in hopes to get some traction on Twitch as well. But YouTube's usually more, what's the word I'm looking for? Responsive. So that's why I put that chat on screen. I don't stream daily. It's usually once a week. My life I got too much going on to commit to a schedule, unfortunately. But we're on Discord. I've got Discord on the bio, which is where I can better announce when videos and streams go up. I do my best to keep my eye on Twitch, but it is funny to see Rona over there. Yeah, thank goodness we have bottles still. Oh, can we dig out of here? I didn't even think about that. I'll have to try that next time. I didn't even think about that. I gotta try that. Now I'm curious. I didn't think it would because it's a building. Be glad Toxic Spikes isn't in Gen 3. Yeah, I am very grateful. It's tough, man. I don't dislike bottles. I actually really like having Doug Trio. It just... Golem was really killing it. Toph was core member. And why did... Okay, good. Good. The grunt was throwing too. We one shot with an aerial ace, right? 33, right? We should be safe. Okay, kill it. No more messing around. Oh, yeah, Gen 1 Sabrina's the most terrifying. It really is. Alright, that grunt did way too much. Doesn't help that I was throwing. Getting close to needing a lot more items here. I don't think I have any regular potions. Alright. Oh, that's right, we're getting close to Haunter. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. One more level till Gengar. Just body slam with Snorlax. What are they gonna do? What are these nerds gonna do? Do you know which Pokemon can only evolve with special items in Fire Red Leaf Green? Yeah, there's a batch. There's a good batch that, I mean, there's so many very specific, quirky evolutions. plenty that are just like flat out stones. So close, so close. What's the one Pokemon Kanto that can learn almost every TM? Every TM, I'm gonna go with Mew. I feel like there's another one out there that can learn every TM. I'm just not sure who it would be. I know Mew is the one that like can learn every move. Oh, this thing's got 5 Pokemon. All right, just gonna double kick them. Our Chuck could have been level 25 by now. Take it out. I love when it lines up like this, though. One super effective move after another. Of course, intimidate. Of course. I think we can one-shot it. You. I can't decide if Gengar is going to be that helpful in the Sabrina fight. It's that kind of thing where, like, kind of. It's a double-edged sword. It's a double-edged sword. I'm super effective against her. She's super effective against me. It's risky business. Can you beat a gym without using any healing items? Yeah. You totally can. For the sake of this Nuzlocke challenge, I'm absolutely restricting myself from using health items, or any healing items, I should say. All right, we've wiped out the whole place. Yes, that's a great point. Oh, let me try Dig, especially with its lower speed. Yeah, not cut. Dig. Can't use it here. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be a duel. You either kill her team in one hit, or Gengar goes down in one hit. Exactly. It's too risky. It's a shame this Ghastly of ours has lower speed. That really hurts. It stings. Oh, that's a good question. Which Pokemon in the party is secretly MVP, even if it's not the strongest? I feel like it was the Golem. Secret MVP. It might be Sparky here, the Jolteon. It's got a pretty versatile moveset. Gyarados is like the easy answer. We need a girl Snorlax. Might be because I was in the elevator. Here, let me try here. Because I had that thought too. Oh shoot, that was it. That's funny. They thought about the elevator. That's hysterical. All right, we gotta find this key and then we can really start clearing this place out. I just don't remember its exact location off the top of my head. I might know. Life's good when Van's right. I have a vague idea of where I need to go, but I feel like I'm gonna get it wrong. It's gonna be one of those things where, like, if I see it. Oh, okay, warp on 7. Thank you, thank you. Digging out of that elevator would have killed us, you fool. Wait a minute. This is 7. Did I miss it? There's no warp freely available on 7, unless one of these warps gets us there from 7. Wait, can I use these beds? No. I know it's a person who heals you. I think it's one of these. I wonder if Silph Spin is. It's the floor where there's a grunt right next to a warp pad. That wasn't it. Shoot. I really thought that was it. Yeah, I guess not. Love a good maze. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about now. That was an area that I was hoping to find too. Thank goodness you can run in here. That would have been a pain. Ah, shoot. This is floor 11. Alright. I know what to look for. I just have to make my way to it. Making my way downtown. If you had to replace a gym leader with a streamer, who would it be? I don't think I know enough streamers to make that call. Which button is fast forward? Love running around. I think this is it. Yes, we have that rival fight coming up. It's gonna be scary. I think I've found... No. What? I know he's a streamer, that's right. I love that. Shoot, I thought that was it. Or is it this way? No, because there's a grunt block in this path. Dang it! I should have looked up a guide before starting this. That's what I should have done. Just memorize it. How many times have I played this game? Well, here's a new fighter. A grunt. I do need to get emotes set up on Twitch. I think I need to reach certain goals. I think that's part of the issue. I just haven't been on Twitch that long in comparison to YouTube. I need to look that up. Because we do love emotes. Oh man, this guy's... Well, Bottles is just a little lower. I don't think hugging the right wall is getting us out of this one. You don't know that. See if I can get a map going here. It's kind of a nice detail that they just have bystanders freaking out. Oh, this is too high. The rocket warp pad, it's so important. Alright, let me see if this guy can help me in any way. Need to get the key card opening door. However, you can only open... Yes. I feel like the map I'm looking at is... not as helpful, unfortunately. Will it work if it's a Gen 1? Out of 9th floor, that's the teleporter. Okay, I think we gotta go to the 9th floor. Let's try that. This is like the slowest part of the game, and then after that, it's smooth sailing. This one, really? That is pretty tucked away. No, because that takes me to here. And then... What? This guy is saying that there's a warp here. That doesn't make sense. I'm confused. Well, I do have custom emotes, but not on Twitch. It's all on YouTube and Discord. I feel like there's restrictions on... Oh. Did I? What? When did I get that? When did I get that? I don't... Autopilot is a scary thing. Let me tell you. I didn't realize I got it already. That's horrifying. Yeah, I guess you were right. That's, I'm so bad at autopilot, man. Especially in these older games. Oh, it's bad. That's rough, man. Alright, we definitely talked to her. Yeah, Brady's Bush. This is the slowest part of the game. It does. It's bad. I didn't realize I had it already. That's sad. That explains why the walkthrough is like, yeah, you go here. And you... Anyways. Yeah, we're on Discord. I've got a Discord server. You should be able to find it on Twitch as well. It should be like in my bio. Do join us. We've got a great group of folks here who like talking about games. I fear this is the way to the rival. Alright, yeah, I think we gotta end it soon, unfortunately. I really, really, really want to finish Self-Co. But we might be looking at having to call it. Definitely no gym today, unfortunately. But I think the good news is that the next time we're looking at 2 gyms. So I feel like that makes up for it. We might have to call it like right before the rival fight. His big tower. Oh, that's right, Jiggy has started. It's that time. All good. It really was the Team Rocket stream. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, we gotta call it soon. I like to get feelers for like how much is left in this area because I really don't want to pick it up again next time, but I think that's it. Oh, what's my level cap with the rival? I forgot the number. Give me a chop. Is it 40? It might be 40, and then I think the gym leaders are 43. Self-Co. It is 40, yeah. I don't like that. That's actually pretty horrifying. I think there's actually a good benefit to calling it because the team is not ready for that. Let's be honest. And I'm poisoned. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually okay with that because I can get Gengar. I can get the team to 40. We'll be in much better shape for the gym fights, which we can just like go right into after that. Why isn't Gary helping in this situation, right? That's so true. The fam comes first. Yeah, 40 is really scary, considering what our team looks like right now. Even Toph wouldn't be ready if she were still alive. Yeah. Yeah, that's too much. I actually think this makes perfect sense. Because this rival fight will destroy us, man. He's going to have a Charizard at level 40, Gyarados 35, Pidgeot 37, Execute 38, Alakazam 35. What? His Alakazam has Calm Mind, Future Sight, Recovery, Reflect? This thing doesn't have a fighting attack? Besides Future Sight? That can't be right. This website has to be wrong. That's nuts, man. That's local. That is local. Toph easily could have destroyed him. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. All right, I actually think this makes perfect sense to call it. That gives me a chance to do a little bit of grinding, get the team in better shape. We'll knock out the rival fight, potentially 2 gyms in the next stream. This was kind of a filler episode, even though we lost someone. Oh, Hazni must have gone to bed. Yeah, getting late for them. Alrighty, I think that's a great place to call it. I gotta go anyways. Baby Pauline is getting a little fussy, it sounds like. Candy needs me, so I appreciate everyone joining in today, especially so last minute. It was such a surprise. I didn't think we were doing it today, but let me get to the diapers. We got a video tomorrow for the Analog 3D. I'm so pumped for you guys to see this and to do videos, to play games with it, and make videos with it going forward. Also the Summer Kart 64 video I'm gonna try to get for next weekend. So lots to come. There's a lot of, it's been a crazy week. It's been a good time. So appreciate you all. Thank you. Let me raid. I think Jiggy was the one streaming for right now. Yeah, I appreciate it. I really appreciate when folks show up, especially when it's last minute like this. I just gotta find it. Raid redirect. Couple people it's upcoming too. All right, let's go say hey to Jiggy. Oh, he's playing looks like Sonic Heroes. I've never played. It was a pleasure for sure. Thanks, guys. All right, I really need to bounce. But it was a pleasure chatting with you all. I'm glad that we had a good audience today. We had a lot of fun. we laughed, we cried. Take care, guys. Enjoy your weekend.